I'm looking like this. Judge your mama. Anyways, so I got a soft taco with some extra ground beef and a crunch wrap supreme. No nacho cheese. For some reason, I do not like the nacho cheese. And some nachos without nacho cheese. And I'm upset because I forgot to request some, what is it, sauce. Anyways, I don't know, I just been thinking a lot. And I just feel like a lot of people want success, right? Like, I want success. I'm hungry as hell. Like, literally, and like, literally. Like, my spirit is hungry. I crave success and a lifestyle to where I have passive and active income and where my babies are taken care of and I can actually spend my life enjoying it. But I feel like that's what everybody wants. And I don't feel like everybody have what it takes, if that makes sense. I feel like a lot of people talk about what they want to do and they know what they want to do. But it's like, are you considering the work that it's going to take to put behind that? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you being realistic with yourself about the work? Some stuff we look up, say for instance, you want to start YouTube. And I'm kind of talking to myself too. But you look up all of these videos on what to do, how to do it, and then you create content and you half-assing. You have to understand that there are millions and trillions and billions of people out here trying to do the same exact thing that you want to do. And everybody not built for it. Everybody has so many excuses why they can't execute and why it's hard for them and why they can't do it today and they have to do it tomorrow. But at the end of the day, it's another motherfucker. They got no excuses and they out here and they're getting it regardless. And you know, sometimes it's like, yeah, but you don't know my story. The thing is, God gave you that story. If this is what you want, don't nobody give a damn about your story. Really, nobody cares. Like, you have to make shit happen. I don't care if you homeless. I don't care. Like, and it's not to say that I don't have compassion on those things, but at the end of the day, nobody gives a damn. If you make a boutique and you using old ass, scruffy ass photos and nobody wants to buy from you, and you have all of these excuses on why you can't afford a photographer, why you can't order products so that you can take your own pictures or whatever, nobody really gives a fuck. They're gonna go shop with the person that does. They're gonna go shop with the person that cares enough to make their product show, in a certain light. That's who they're gonna shop with. All of these fucking excuses, they don't get you anywhere. You want to start a YouTube channel, but you're so shy. I'm fucking shy too. This shit isn't easy. Like, but I'm doing it, and I'm going to be consistent with it. There's so many people that want you to baby them and like, oh, well, you should do it, and keep putting energy into making them make shit happen for themselves, and nobody's gonna do that for you. We all grown as hell. We're grown. You gotta make shit happen. And then this is a strawberry freeze. Another thing that I wanted to say is a lot of times the main reason we're not doing things is because we're worried about what somebody else is gonna say. Why, if these people are talking about you and saying things negatively towards you and sending in negative energy towards your way, why are you prolonging your dreams and your goals and allowing them to make you make decisions that's going to keep you stagnant? They're going to talk about you regardless. If you go for the thing, this is so good. If you go for that thing that you really want, they're going to talk about you. if you don't go for that thing that you really want, they're gonna talk about you. Okay, let's use the relationship as an example. So they're gonna talk about you if you with them. You know that nigga be dogging her, da 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 da. But you don't want to let him go because what people might say. You don't want to be alone. Y'all got kids together, whatever. But then they're talking about you while you with him. Oh yeah, that bitch stupid. She still with him and he be with so and so. So it's like, do what the fuck you want to do. Stop living your life for people. And then these people that are gonna talk about you. That's what I always say. Like, I don't want to have a wedding, or I don't want to have I don't want to do no more lavish birthday parties and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, you spend all this money for people that are going to spectate. Literally, I feel like a baby shower. Everybody asks me like, Kiana, are you gonna have a baby shower? No. Why? Because people see this baby in my belly. They see my posts. If you really care about me and you want to contribute to us, you're gonna do that regardless. Why do I have to throw a $900 plus party? Because you know everybody extravagant now. You gotta have elephants and shit at the gates and a photographer. Why am I gonna do all of that for people to talk and critique and to offer suggestions and all of this bullshit when that money could go into my baby? Like, if you really care about me and you care about this baby and whatever, you're gonna just do it. A lot of stuff that I hear is, oh, I want to start my own business, but I can't because I have a job and you know it's really rough and but I'm struggling. But I really want to start a business, but it's just a lot and I don't have this. And guess what? If you don't do it, somebody else gonna do it. And I know it's harsh. It's like really fucking harsh. But at the end of the day, to get off the ground, it takes a struggle. I started all of this in school. The business stuff, like, this started in 2013. Stop looking at everybody's process and progress from social media. People archive old posts. Y'all are looking up to shit that people post. People don't post bad shit. Like, I'm a transparent person, so I'm gonna post. Like, I'm just, that's what I'm on. But everybody's not like that. People post their accomplishments and their highlights on social media. People not posting going bankrupt or their accounts being in the negative or owing the IRS, or people don't post that stuff. You don't know what people go through. You just see the glitz and glam of it and you expect to have that. And then this manifestation culture is like, oh, just pray for it and think about it a lot. And it takes more than that. It takes action. So yes, it can be uncomfortable. Yes, it's people out here that started their business and they had actual jobs and they were tired as hell. That's what it takes. That's what produces success. Being tired as fuck. I used to get out of school. I would go to class at 8 and I lived 30 minutes away from school. So I would have to get up super early in the morning, be at class by 8, not get out until 2, have my first appointment at home at 3:30, and then do 2 or 3 appointments to make my rent and to be able to pay for school. Like, it wasn't easy, but what was I gonna, what, like, you know what I'm saying? I hope it makes sense. This shit isn't, so, it's not supposed to be easy. The results that you want take work, like actual work. It's not a joke. Like, we go online and we look up webinars and we take classes and we listen to people and they tell us what we need to do and say you do it, but you have fasting, you know? Or say you feel like, oh, well, I don't really need to take this step, but you still don't have the results that you want. So why aren't you taking another step to try to produce those results? It's tea. It's tea. I just feel like it's so many hungry people out here, but ain't nobody willing to cook. Don't nobody want to cook, but everybody hungry. It's like, I'm finna eat. I'm finna go cook something. And there's too many other people that's like that. These people, they talk about success and act like it's so easy. I'm not saying that it's easy, but it's because they're willing to put in the work. They're willing to put in the work. That's one thing. I watch a lot of successful people online. Like, I don't really have no friends. So that's what I try to surround myself with. Successful people virtually. And all of them have one thing in common. They're consistent as hell. If one thing don't work, they're gonna try another. There's too many people out here to get defeated easily. Like my channel, I can't even get y'all to like the damn video. By the way, go like the video. So I'm like, okay, I'm watching these videos and they're telling me what I need to do. I can't skip over shit no more. What I'm doing obviously isn't, it might not be retaining the audience, or I might not be attracting the right audience to me. So let's go to the next thing. But just sitting here and being complacent and saying, well, I guess I'll just stay at my 9 to 5 because I guess I'll just do hair for the rest of my life, because if that's your mindset, that's what you're going to attract. Period. We all have intuitive nudges. We all know that, okay, this might not be, y'all don't know why I'm picking at this. I don't think it's as good as I thought it was going to be. This is more to life than this. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. We have all of that. But then when it comes to application, execution, consistency, nobody wants to do that. It's always a fucking excuse. Some people message me and they be like, oh my gosh, I want to start a YouTube channel. I'm just so shy. It's like, oh, I'm fucking shy too. Some of these videos I post and I'll be like, oh my gosh, you have to delete that. Oh my gosh, why did you say that? Oh my gosh, you forgot to say this. You gotta go re-record. Get out of your head and make shit happen today. And then you can edit and adjust as you move forward. But you have to start. Yeah, you got a 9 to 5 and a kid. Yeah, it's difficult. But how will you start the business if you always will need a 9 to 5 to pay your bills? So how are you gonna start? You have to do some shit different. You have to think about shit different. Stop waiting for people that don't give a damn about you. Literally, don't give a damn about you. People care about you, and yeah, they check on you. But I'm saying, like, no, your life, you're at the center. Ain't nobody else at the center of that shit. You have to. Ooh, this is giving. Yeah, this not as good as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. Excuse me. You're at the center of your life. Stop waiting for either approval or the go ahead from other people. You pilot your life. You make shit happen. If you gotta go get a credit card, if you gotta go sell a TV so that you can get money to get a camera or a new phone so that you could start and have a decent quality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I even see people, they're doing it. And in their mind, they're like, oh, well, because I'm creating content, that's enough. And I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And I'm uploading it every morning. But you're not getting the results you want. So now you need to adjust. Are you going to get a new camera? Are you going to get a new microphone? By the way, I'm about to get the iPhone 13. I'm waiting for it at my local store. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, are you going to take the risks that need to be taken to get to where you want to be? Are you going to sit and mope and worry and wonder about how you can start? A lot of y'all want people to give information for free. A lot of y'all don't want to do research. A lot of this stuff is right at our fingertips. Like, you can look up what you're trying to do. I want to get into Airbnb, so I'm researching Airbnb. And I'm not saying just dive into stuff and not really think on it, but you have to move. Just saying, writing in your journal, I'm going to have an Airbnb and I'm going to have residual income and I'm going to do this, and half-ass working to it, it's not going to work. It's never going to take off. And you could sit up and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to start a brand and everything, but not be there, not be posting, not show up, not connect with your audience, not leave a mark. And guess what? They're gonna go fuck with somebody that will. So now you done wasted your money. Okay, this is a horrible mukbang because I don't like it. I don't like it. It was good at first, but I don't like it. It's cold. Not then I'm wondering what if this meat even real. I got some collard greens on the stove though, so that'll be for tomorrow. But yeah, like, I'm just on some no excuses shit. Like, if this don't work, then I gotta do this. If this don't work, then I have to do this. If that don't work, then I have to do this. Stop being defeated because you try for a little bit and it don't. It's a consistent race. This shit is, you have to be consistent. You have to continue to, okay, I try this way, it didn't work, so let me do this. And you know, sometimes it is God telling you, okay, this is not for you. But that's why it's so important to be spiritually intact so that you can be led in your decisions and know what to do and how to move and where to move and things of that nature. But I guess the biggest thing that I'm trying to say, because I feel like I'm going in circles at this point, is the people that you scared are going to talk about you for following your dreams. If you do makeup, you're on YouTube and you don't want to show your dark spots. And mind you, this is something that I'm literally just now getting through. I'm like, fuck it, this is me. This is me. I'm gonna show my damn dark spots. But if you're so worried about so and so is gonna see me, and I don't want so and so to say this, and I don't want nobody to repost this, and these people get it, fuck them. Cause they're gonna talk about you regardless. If your spirit even pick up that energy that, you know, you can't post something and follow your dreams because somebody might say something about you, that is your intuition telling you that they're already talking. So why not do what you have to do and get to your bag and start the trial and error process, because trial and error is expensive and trial and error takes time as well. So why let them prolong your process? The same people that you fear will talk about you are the same people that you're allowing to prolong your process. They talking about you already, honey, and your spirit is telling you. That's why you know that they're going to talk about you when you start following your dreams. So it's like, do it. Like, I look back and I'm 26 years old and I just think of all of the time that I spent just worried about, oh, I don't want to say this. And like my family, just to be real, they're real big on image and like, you know, like how you don't want to be perceived like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want people to think, fuck what they think. Literally, like I said, if your spirit is telling you that if I do this, these people are going to talk about me, your spirit is already telling you that them people are disloyal and they're willing and capable of talking about you, meaning they already are. I'm not finna let nobody gossip and petty tactics get in the way of me building stability for my children. I'm not gonna let me being tired get in the way of stability for my children. The way that I think about it is, once I reach success, I'm not gonna be thinking about all of that stress and, you know what I'm saying? Like, once I get to the comfortability, I'm not gonna be got tight. I'm not gonna be thinking about all of that. Get out your head and get in your bag. Get out your head and follow your dreams. Get out your head and do what you really need to do to lead you to fulfillment. Get out of your head. If you love him and you want to be with him, F what they say. Now, be spiritually led, of course. Make sure that you're not just, being impulsive. But at the same time, like, the same people that you fear will talk about you if you do this are already talking about you, and your spirit is telling you. Period. Also, something that I've been wanting to say for a few months, but I haven't known how to say it. If you're getting government assistance or something, so if you're getting food stamps, if you're getting WIC, if you're getting some type of government help, stop limiting yourself so that you can be in line with that, if that makes sense. Like, don't be like, oh, well, I can't go get it. I can't start my business, or I can't do this, start really documenting how much I make because it's going to mess up the... Do it. You could be blocking your blessings. Blocking that loan that you could possibly get. Blocking the extra income that you could possibly get because you want to depend on the government because they give you something for nothing. I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, if you're going to have faith, you have to have full faith. You have to have faith that, okay, God, if I do this and if I put my all into this, I'm not going to need that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the method to my madness is, this is your life. It is your responsibility. If God gave you a golden spoon, like a lot of us be so stuck. Well, how did the Kardashians do it? And why do they get to do it? He obviously gave you the struggles that you have for a reason. And those people be having different struggles too. Like, you living under a microscope. You can't even trip in public without, everybody have their own situation. But obviously, if you have these struggles, if you have these hardships, God gave them to you for a reason. I'm not saying that it's a good thing or whatever, but what I am saying is it means you're capable of getting out of it. But you have to get out of your head first. You got to stop comparing your stuff, which is why I had to block social shade room, and I tried to block certain things on my social media because at the end of the day, this isn't a fucking competition. You need to be in your lane and focus straight and directly ahead of you and figure out how to make shit happen with your situation. Not, oh, well, Keisha didn't have to do that, or, well, so-and-so, she was able to get this, and it's about you. You thinking about all of these other people, and at the end of the day, I don't feel like y'all hearing me. I don't think y'all gonna feel this, but get out your own way. A lot of times we act like it's a financial burden, or it's this, or it's that, but it be us. We're in our own way. Yeah, literally. You have to take the risk. Have to take risk. You have to be uncomfortable sometimes. You want to be a multi-millionaire, but you feel like it's just going to come to you. You, like me, I get so discouraged sometimes because I'm so consistent. I feel slept on. I'm so consistent. I have good products. I do good work. I'm honest. I take care of people. And it's like a lot of times I just want to fold and be like, fuck it. But I'm going to fold and be like, fuck it, and be stuck and not meet my objectives. So it's like I'm still going to apply pressure. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to continue. It's nothing. And then if that stuff isn't working, then you know what? I need to go invest in a class. This summer, I bought a $1,200 webinar. And then me being transparent, a lot of that stuff I stopped applying because I got comfortable. But when I was applying those things, I was seeing results. But it's a me thing. It ain't nobody else's fault. Me, I'm starting this YouTube. I'm not, well, I'm pregnant and I don't want to, and I can't. I start to see, okay, the more consistent you are, the more interaction you get. So fuck if you tired. Go to sleep later. You have to have that mindset. You have to have that drive. It gotta be by any means necessary. The stuff these niggas be rapping about on these songs, by any means necessary. You got a 9 to 5? Okay, at 6 o'clock, you need to come home and make sure that you record a video, or make sure that you promoting your business, or make sure that you researching about that Airbnb business that you want to start, or make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you don't have no money in your account. You need to go sell something because it's something that you need. You know what I'm saying? Or what am I trying to say? you need inventory, but you don't have no money in your account. It'll look like you need to sell something or let something go. Maybe you don't need cable or TV, or maybe you do need to cut the Wi-Fi off and go to the library. It's sacrifices that you have to make. Like, what makes us feel like shit is just going to be given because we want it? I want it, and I wrote it, and I saved a little. Like, no, it's execution, and it's consistency, and it's all of that, and it might not happen in a year, it might not happen in 2 years, it might not happen in 3 years, but it's consistently pushing for it and showing God that not only do I want this, I'm putting in the work. And of course, if he's readjusting you and showing you this not it, then I'm readjusting my plans, but I'm still going to make it to that final goal, whether it be that I have financial stability or, fame or whatever it may be. But the excuses gotta go. And the concerns with what everybody else is thinking. You're so concerned about people that you think will talk about you. Those people probably don't need to be in your circle anyway. Just consider it. Just consider it. Stop sleeping on yourself. You have the full potential and capability to do everything that you need to do. If you don't have it financially, network. If you don't have it financially, look into grants. See how to apply. If you don't have it financially, get rid of some stuff. Physically, if you're scared about doing something, I want to model, but, like I tell y'all, my arms and stuff like that, then it's something that you know what I'm saying? It's some things that you can't control. Like, if you have lupus, you can't control that. It's things that pop up on your body. But it's so many people that are still doing it. We have so many different, it's a lane for everybody, flaws and all. Whatever you're led to do, whatever your passion is, whatever God is calling you to do, you could do it. But it takes work on your half. Manifesting is not just sitting and praying and expecting for it to fall out the sky. It's doing the work. It's spending the time. It's making the sacrifices. It's being uncomfortable. It's being talked about. It's accepting being talked about. You don't got to defend yourself against everybody. They're going to talk about you. It is what it is. People be mad that you're following your purpose. People be mad that you have a light in you that they don't have. People be mad that you have a gift that they can't access. People be mad. They're going to be mad. If they mad when you're not doing shit, they're definitely going to be mad when you start doing shit. So you're going to prolong your process because of people that's going to be mad regardless. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, this is definitely like a pickover mukbang. But yeah, I just want to motivate somebody to stop making excuses, to stop expecting other people to show up for you, to stop. Just do you. At the end of the day, do you. Focus on your lane. Stop looking on social media at what so-and-so is doing and focus on your lane. Stay in your lane and get to where you're trying to go. And it might, that overnight success and that easy stuff, like, it don't happen like that. Now, there's exceptions to every rule. There's an exception to every rule. But, y'all, I'm done. I just had to drop that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang. It's a lot left over. Taco Bell was an epic fail. Yeah. I just feel like life is so beautiful, and as much time as we spend in our head, if we just enjoy the process of doing things, if we just take a leap of faith and go after the things that we want, if we stop allowing people and gossip and gossip, yeah, if we get out of our mind about a lot of stuff, we can reach our full potential. We can heal. We can do a lot of stuff. But it's just so many stumbling blocks and and at the end of the day, the people that really got it, the people that you probably looking up to and wanting to be where they at, they did it. They got the same amount of time in the day as you do. You just see the success now, so you don't think about that. They start off with 0 followers too. They execute executed, whether it was buying a brand ambassador, getting a brand ambassador, spending money on promo, going outside and popping it out their trunk. It be some days, and this is something that I'll be trying to tell myself, but I might have to go out and have singing bowls in my trunk and do the old sales tactics. Stop getting comfortable and thinking because Super Scent was able to go online and blow up, that's your story. Your story might be out there hustling like She's Happy Hair. They was selling hair out their trunk before they got a real, actual building. Now they in Walmart. And it was two men that started that. You don't think that they was worried about what people was going to say about them and, oh my God, what if women don't want to buy from us? But you have to start. So, like, I'm just sick of the excuses. I'm sick of people wanting handouts. I'm sick of people, and especially information. Like, as I'm growing slightly, it's people that reach out to me for information. Don't even talk to me, but want information from me about how I do this and where do I do this. And it's just like, go find it. I did. It's right there. And then 9 times out of 10, you've seen it, but you feel like you're too good to do that. Or you feel like, oh, well, I can skip that stuff. And that is why you're not going anywhere, because you're avoiding the process. You want that quick shit. You want it to land in your lap, and you just want the story. You want the ending. You got to do the work consistently. Execute. Period. That's all I have for you. But you guys, I hope that you enjoyed the talk. I'm just like, this is stuff I'm not just telling y'all, I'm telling me, because it's a lot of stuff. People see me going hard, and I'm like, you tripping. I'm supposed to be doing this, that. But I'm a rip the Band-Aid type of person. Rip it off. I like to be real blunt with myself so I can actually make changes. And there's a lot of people that don't want to be real blunt with themselves. People spend an hour on their business a day, and they feel like, oh, I did something. It's not enough. You got to work. You got to work. You got to move. Oh, excuse me. You got to make sacrifices. You got to be uncomfortable sometimes. Shit don't be easy. Shit don't be sweet. Shit don't be cute. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be like, oh my gosh, you're recording. My whole house has to be clean. Now we're recording regardless, because it ain't no excuses. Regardless. Y'all can't see everywhere else. Now I will show you because I'm transparent, Especially if you follow me on Instagram, I will show y'all what I'll be looking like sometimes. But it's like, get out your head. Get in your bag. Follow your dreams. Stop allowing people to keep you stagnant. The same people that are keeping you stagnant because of their so-called perceptions are the same people that's already fucking talking about you right now. So get out of your head. Do what you gotta do. Fuck the pimple. Fuck the dark spot. Fuck the financial hardship. At the end of the day, you have to make shit happen. It's grants out here. It's a TV in your house that you might not need. It's it's something that you could be doing. You could go mop floors or whatever you need to do. But the excuses, you got to be innovative. Every excuse that you have for yourself, you should make 3 ways around that excuse. And one of them is bound to work. But sitting there and just, I can't do it. Look, I'm going to keep going. So I'm going to leave it there. And it is Vlogtober. And I just hope that you guys are really enjoying this content. I'm really, really trying to be consistent. I'm really trying to talk about, different things and show you guys, whatever. I'm on here with this on and this on. Like, come on now. We're showing up regardless. Consistently. Okay? Okay. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's all about progress. Don't beat yourself up. But at the end of the day, assess the trends and the cycles and see how to get out of them. Because then you wake up and it be 10 years later and you still ain't did shit. You still ain't accomplished shit. You still ain't where you want to be. So we're just going to leave it at that. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Please make sure you like. I see the watch time. Y'all be watching. You don't want to like though. Why you don't want to like? You edified. I know you are. I need you to like the video. I need you to subscribe. You don't even got to share it if you don't want to, but we're going to like and we're going to subscribe. Okay? Okay. Okay. But yeah, y'all enjoy your night or your morning or whenever I post this. And I just hope that you got something out of it. I hope that it kicked you in the ass because I know when I rewatch it like 7 times, judging myself on why I need to delete it, I'm going to get something from it. So I hope you do as well. But good night, you guys. Love ya.